Let's talk about Renin Angiotensin Aldosterone System. It's a little bit tricky, I'm not going to lie. The purpose of this whole feedback mechanism is long-term basic blood pressure and blood volume regulation within your body using complex system of hormones, some proteins, and some enzymes. It's different than the baroreceptor reflex because that's more of a short-term response to a decrease in blood pressure. In the RAAS system, you have blood pressure being regulated by increasing in salt, increasing in water reabsorption, and vascular tone. So it's going to control the vasoconstriction of your blood vessels. So let's look at these sketch notes. It is a negative feedback mechanism. So if you have a decrease in blood volume or blood pressure, then it's going to stimulate the cells around the glomerulus to secrete renin into the blood. And so renin is going to cause angiotensin, which is a protein made by your liver, to be split into something called angiotensin 1. And that's inactive, but when it gets to the lungs and the kidney, it's changed again into angiotensin 2. And that's the molecule that is important in this system. When that happens, it results in several things to happen. In the brain, it stimulates your hypothalamus to increase your thirst center. So it increases that drinking urge to increase your blood volume. And in the pituitary gland, it's stimulated to release ADH, which is vasopressin. And that's important in just a second. It also increases your blood vessel vasoconstriction because of peripheral resistance. And then angiotensin also causes your adrenal glands to produce aldosterone. So aldosterone in combination with the ADH that's released by the pituitary gland will cause your kidneys to retain water and by retaining sodium, and also excrete potassium. And that's going to help you to increase your blood volume and your blood pressure. And when that happens, then your blood volume returns to normal, and this whole situation stops because it's a negative feedback mechanism. So when you get your blood volume back up to where it should be, then that stimulates those cells in the glomerulus to stop secreting renin, which stops the angiotensin and being converted to angiotensin 2, this whole business. So things go back to normal. The way a person with heart failure, this is important to them because in their situation, for your body to compensate, it causes your body to increase this angiotensin 2 production to compensate for the decreased blood flow, and so it makes your heart failure worse. So they use ACE inhibitors and beta blockers to treat that. I hope this is helpful.